No. Hold on. No. I don't see no Jordan on that floor. What you talking about, bro?
Talking shit.
Oh, you must be.
You talking shit. Who you thought I was talking about?
I don't know. Cause the camera was on LeBron, but you said Michael.
Nah.
But you said Michael Jordan. I was just making sure you wasn't going there. You know what I mean?
Look.
I got him crying.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this like this right here. You know, look what that man ain't dog. Huh? Where Nova at? Oh, my fault. I ain't trying to be impatient in that, my brother. But yeah, what was we talking about?
You said the top. You was talking about the top 5, and I asked you what was your top 5 of your criteria. Now, I remember you said
content.
I remember you said content.
Content with like lyrical ability, like how you use literary devices.
Right. You was talking about personifications, alliterations, similes, metaphors, personification.
Versatility. Like I say,
that's what it was. I was trying to wrap my brain.
That deliver, because like think about it, like I said, that I think when we was talking earlier, the example that I use is Twister. Mm-hmm. Another example I would use is Tech Nine, or even Killer Mike. Dro is another one who he switches it up.
You really switch it up.
Yeah. And like matter of fact, since we here, and I seen you light up when you mentioned Dro's name. What you think about Dro, bro?
Shit.
Cause
to be honest with you, Dro can't. Well, you know, Dro really hit to me when I was in middle school, and at a time like when
what time was that? Cause I forgot your age.
I'm 31, so I'm
okay.
35, so you.
So yeah, Dro hit for me like late high school years.
Yeah, he hit
damn near. Yeah.
He was like really different.
No, you sure?
Yeah, he hit to me. He was.
The album didn't come. The album, you might be a little bit later than that, because I know the album didn't come till like a year after I graduated from JUCO. Which would be
okay, yeah. I had to think about it again.
Best Thing Smoking dropped like 06.
Something like that. Yeah. I was in high school. You right. I was in high school. I had to think about it. I was like, nah, I think you're lying. Yeah, I was in high school. But for me, it was different because, well, other than, and to be real with you, Lil Wayne wasn't really out there. He had dropped the Carter Soul, and he was doing mixtapes, but. Yeah. For me, like, Dro, he hit differently because he, like, what he said.
It was the shit he used to.
What the fuck he said?
It was the crazy. Dro used to say some crazy shit.
He said, my gun do trigger number. I forget what he said, but just little shit. That I be like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Like, before I got into tech, like,
wasn't doing that.
Dro was doing shit that was blowing my mind.
At the time, yeah.
Like even the it would either be the cadences, like you say, think about the shit that you would have to put together to get to a punchline, like something my gun do trigonometry.
That, yeah,
like cause like one of my favorite ones, like even it was like to me it was what he would say. Like I remember one time this nigga was that I think on I Am Legend mixtape that nigga was like Chevy Pink Tropical or Weema Way. Got him calling FEMA because my chopper on Katrina spray. Like, bro, come on.
Yeah, bro. Wasn't nobody doing shit like quite like that at the time.
Right, right.
At the time.
And not too many try to replicate it.
That.
Like, Dro in a lane of his own.
By himself. I agree
if we're being honest. And
I agree with
that.
that.
Like, that's.
I agree.
I know I preach to people about tech being underrated, so I'm going to go away from that shit. Number 2 on my underrated list is Dro.
For sure.
Because Dro is so overlooked and underrated, and I think what it is he's such a character. You know what I mean? Like Dro is a character.
He got personality for sure.
He got personality,
for sure.
I remember seeing one video back on YouTube a while back where like this nigga got out the car and walked in the store rapping, and by the time he got to the beer section, the punchline was, walk in the store and grab one big ass beer, and he had the big ass Heineken that looked like a mini keg under his arm. You know what I'm saying? The shit was silly, but it was dope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think to some
always been like that.
And I've heard some niggas like, man, Dro play too much. And you know, some of his shit do have a playful feel. Like even like that new shit he got, that TikTok shit he got.
He killing that shit though.
He kills it.
killing
But to
that
some people it seems like he playing. And honestly, that's his personality. He is like, think about it. This man almost got a domestic charge because him and his lady was in the house throwing banana pudding at each other the day after Thanksgiving. Like,
oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but if I gotta have a domestic charge, I would take that one.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't put our hands on each other. We was throwing, and what it was, and what it was like they had done got into it about like, cause apparently he made the banana pudding, and like it was like the last of the last, and she was trying to beat his ass to it, and like they ended up fighting over it, but not really fighting, more so throwing that shit at each other over it. I was like, bro, this dude, I can't. That's just like that inner city joint. He was saying he was test driving a Hellcat the first time that shit hit the radio. And like right after, like as he was test driving it and that shit came on, then somebody called about a show out of state. And this nigga drove straight to the fucking airport. And just left the fucking Hellcat at the airport and ended up with a like a Grand Theft Auto charge or some shit like that over that shit. Like, bro, all you had to do was drive your ass back to the dealership.
Somebody get some money. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Word. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, just thinking about what you said, right? My thing.
I throw this up and call it like extra content or something like that with the architect board or something like that. But like, yeah.
So my thing, right? I guess if I had to, cause what really got me interested was when you said, cause you pretty much from my era for real. So when you was like, you know, people always see Pac and Biggie like deities, like they the god of gods, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when it was real interesting to hear somebody not only say that I think shit I can name 5, not one, but I can name 5 people better than them 2 people, and then actually give me a real criteria on why they think this is so. That is dope to me, and it also made me think about people who I would necessarily, to me, I think, to be real with you, I don't really know too many people like Lupe Fiasco.
Oh my God.
I fucking don't.
My favorite Lupe album was The Cool.
He killed that shit.
The Cool? A little Terrietta gun he got from it. Like that was my favorite one on that joint. I think it's called Toy Soldier.
Yep.
Like he killed that shit, bro.
He
killed it. He killed it. That was, to me, that's my favorite Lupe album. Yeah, like.
Can I give you one?
Please do.
I'm trying to think. Can I give you one?
What, Lupe or just in general?
Favorite Lupe album. Can I give you one? I'm biased on all his new shit. I think all his new shit is better than all his old shit.
You think so? He got one. He got one in this new shit better than Daydreaming.
Yes.
Bruh, come on. And you threw Jill on the hook, bruh.
And Jill Scott, look, bruh.
Like,
I put Jill Scott over any neo soul. I love Jill Scott.
Just on voice, I ain't gonna lie. Just on voice alone, like, disclaimer, it'll probably never ever happen. So please don't worry about it. But just on voice alone, I tell every woman I've ever been with, if Jill Scott ever give me a shot, you dead. You dead. And that's just on singing alone. Like, to me, I'll take Jill, and I see this is what I like. Just bouncing all over. just bouncing all
Yeah.
over. But like Jill, oh my God, to me, I'll take Jill over. When you talk about vocally, fuck Beyonce.
Yeah, bro. I would take. We on.
Yeah, we on.
I would take Solange over. We
Solange.
talking about concepts.
Niggas act,
We
but
talking-
I like Solange. I like Solange.
I would take Solange
On the
over
low.
Beyonce. I would take Solange if we talking about concepts and see Solange just ain't started like with the whole pro-black. You know what I'm saying in 2016 with her album. I forget the name of it right now, but. Seat at the Table. She just ain't started doing that. Like
Okay.
you go back and listen to her first album. I forget the name of the song right now, but all her shit is like soulful spiritually, bro. Like the interlude to Martin, like all that shit, bro. She's so dope, bro. Solange crazy, bro. Here you go. Beyonce really just started to get on that wave like that for real.
And that's why I feel like, I don't know about everybody else, but that's why when, what's this last joint that was so pro-black or whatever you want to call it, like I feel like it was a wave, bro.
Talking about that Black is King or something like that?
Some shit like that, yeah.
Man,
Like, I feel like, to a certain degree, it felt like a wave to me, especially when your sister been on this type of shit.
on this shit, bro.
You know what I'm
on
saying?
it, bro. I agree with you.
But you know, I also understand that because of my taste in music and how I feel about music and my passion for music, I feel like I do judge harshly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You should if
and
you do music, I feel.
And that's everything, not just rap, but even like my female rappers, I judge them harshly.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was mad at me because I don't even want to see that WAP shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like, and it's nothing personal against Cardi or Meg. I just don't like female rappers that sell sex. Like,
So you never fucked with Lil' Kim then?
Never fucked with Foxy.
Foxy, I about to say shit. Foxy? I forget Shawty's name right now.
What, Kia?
Yeah, her.
Wasn't into it.
Yeah, her.
I was only halfway in on Trina.
Okay.
But I don't like female rappers that sell sex. Like right now, my go-to shit when I want to hear a woman spit is Snow the Product.
Word.
And you know, it kills me when, without even listening, black women hear Snow and they're like, "Yo, turn that shit off." Snow got shit I know for a fact black women would love. Like me as a man. My favorite Snow song is a song called Waste of Time. So you know she talking junk to a nigga. But that's of hers, that's my favorite joint.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And she put extra on it. She got dudes in the video rocking with that shit.
Word.
So like if you watch the video, she like you see niggas in the background vibing hard to that shit, like they really fuck with it.
Sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She got just as much stuff, if not more stuff, that these black women could tap into and listen to, be on some positive shit with. And she really, really spitting.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like, she's actually displaying skill, not her body. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen Snow in a bathing suit or a bikini or in a thong or shit like that. You know what I mean? She don't do that. That ain't what she do. And she's bisexual. You know what I mean? You know,
Indeed. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna make me goddamn go take another listen to her. Cause I have her.
you don't rock with Snow?
I've heard her music before, but I don't know. I wouldn't.
Let me see if I can pull this off.
It wasn't. I guess it wasn't. I guess I ain't listened to the right shit.
You hadn't. Not if you don't feel like she go-go.